want us to come back to the book of Acts chapter 10 and listen to the words of Cornelius. He speaks to Peter. He said, "Now we are all here, waiting before God to hear the message the Lord has given you." Now we are all here, waiting before God to hear the message that the Lord has given you. When you go to church, what's your attitude? Straight question. When you go to church, what is your attitude? Are you going to church to do business? Are you going to church like a social club to be with your friends? Or when you go sit down in church, your attitude is, I'm here before God. I'm here in the presence of God. I'm here, I've gathered together with these other believers in the name of Jesus. We're here before God. And we want to hear the message God has given our pastor today. We're here for the message. We're not here to be entertained. In many churches today, the whole concept of the message of God has been lost. It's now a little 12-minute or an 18-minute life coaching story with maybe, if you're lucky, a verse thrown in. But the concept of hearing a message from God has been lost in the world today, at least in much of the church world today. I want to challenge you. When you go to church, watch your heart. You're not there to see your friends. You're not there to mess around with artistas. Leave them alone. Let them enjoy Jesus too. You're not there to try to make business contacts to sell your Avita project. You're there before God. And secondly, you're there to hear a message from God. You're there to hear something from God for you. Now, I've talked to the members. Let me talk to pastors that are listening. You don't go and get sermons off sermoncentral.com and I'm sorry, you just don't do that. You pray and you study all week so that when you stand before what my grandpa used to call the holy desk, a pulpit, when you stand in the pulpit, you're not there to tell stories and to make jokes. You're there to give people a message from God that will make a difference in their life.